Hello friends, Kevin Goehring here, your Sacramento, Stockton area realtor and lender here with this week's weekly real estate report. Well, I've got a lot to show you this week, so let's go right over to the chart and take a look at some numbers. Well, we've been watching the amount of available homes continue to climb. Good news for buyers, more inventory. Not so good for sellers because there's more competition out there. And what is that competition doing? Well, let's zoom in right here and take a look at what is happening right now with the median sales price. Well, this looks like it went up this week, but I don't have all of the data in from all of the agents yet. So we got to wait for that to come in before we actually call this what it is going up. But let's take a look at last week now that the numbers came in. We had a $20,000, well, to be precise, $19,000 price reduction in 1 week. That's how much it has fallen. So last week, when the numbers came in, it showed a tremendous drop. Now, if we kind of pull back a little bit and we think about, well, what's happened since this week over here, that would be 5.5 all the way to last week. Over a 10-week period, we've seen home prices drop. Let me see, take a look at my notes, $50,000. So in 10 weeks, we saw the median sales price go down $50,000. Well, again, this week, median sales price, the list price, median list price, oh, it's kind of holding. It didn't go down too bad. So a little good news right there. But come back down and look at our blue line, which are the number of pending sales reported right now. It is continuing to kind of drop off. Now, we do expect to see that kind of a normal cycle happen. But what I'm seeing right here, this pattern is about 3 months ahead of where it should be. So normally we should be looking right about here. We should just be just over the high end, just starting our way down. But man, we are already way down over here. So we're going to have to see what happens with that one. Active homes, we're about 2 months away from seeing that peak out in a normal market. So we're going to see how high that can continue to go before it starts its drop off for the season. But let's take a look at chart number 2 and see what's happening with some other numbers. Now, we've been watching these price reductions just continue to climb. And it really went up again this week. So a huge number of price reductions. What do we have here? Price reductions, 2,237 price reductions this week. But take a look at this line right here, this light blue line. This represents the number of inactive homes. These are homes that have just fallen off the market. Sellers have decided, just forget it, cancel the listing. You know, I scrolled through, there's so many of them, there's 878, but I scrolled through a couple of them. It took a large snapshot, looked at, they're pretty much all just canceled, then looked at a few of them. And what I noticed a real trend. Price reduction, cancel. Price reduction, cancel. Huge price drop, then cancel. All of the listings that I were looking at had the words in there somewhere. Huge price reduction for a quick sale. Another price reduction. So what we're seeing, a lot of sellers out there are they're lowering and just saying, forget it, which brings me to a point that I really want to stress in this market. It's that, and I've said it before, when the home prices start to fall, sellers the prices fall and then they drop their price. Then prices fall, they drop their price, but they're always above where buyers want to be. And when the market starts falling hard, in order to sell your house, when prices start to come down, you can't be up here, you got to be down here. And that looks like a good deal to buyers, and then they buy. So the alternative to that is to continue to drop until you just cancel, or you just follow the market down until you realize that you should take this advice and do a major price drop when you could have sold way up here. So you gotta be real careful with that. Let's see, rates. Well, according to Freddie Mac, rates inched up just a little tiny bit. Not sure how we can equate linear to percentage, but hey, that's okay. It went up just a little bit from last week, 5.51, this week to 5.54. I would call that pretty much about the same. So rates are holding, and that's what's going on in the market this week. Hope to see you guys here next week. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.